Hello everyone, and I hope you're all doing very well. Today we're looking at air-to-air gunnery in the F-16C. It's very limited at the moment, and we just wanted to show you, spent a few hours experimenting just to show you where we are at with it at the moment. Of course, we've got the M61 gun, and if we want to use it, we can either click on air-to-air mode here and then select here until we get to the gun, and it's currently on the type of system we'll use, which is the EEGS, which basically means the gun funnel. The other way that we could do it, if we get back to nav, is by clicking on our dogfight switch, and I suppose I better show you that now. That will automatically jump you into using the gun, and you can see that we've got our EEGS gun funnel there. Generally speaking, there are two ways in these modern aircraft we can work with or without a radar track. Without a radar track, guidance can only be INS based only. That means by the movement of our aircraft only. With a track, it can be based on the target's information and our INS information together. And to be honest, at the moment we don't really have either of those modes working, our INS only or our radar track. We can go ahead and get a radar track, just like we've seen before. It won't actually tell us anything or give us anything in terms of the gun sight. It just doesn't work in terms of radar use at the moment. We do have the symbology for the INS variant in that we have this guy here, the EEGS gun funnel, which you'll find on most modern aircraft, and we also have MRGS lines, which are these guys here. Now there's no point of me explaining how they work at the moment because you can't really use them. And you can't really use them because for them to be any use, you have to give them a datum. That means you have to tell them the wingspan of the hostile aircraft that you're going to attack. Without that datum, and assuming we don't have a radar lock, which we don't, we know it doesn't work, then these are completely useless. The gun funnel becomes completely useless. The MRGS lines become completely useless. The way we would input the wingspan of the hostile aircraft would be here in the ICP and the DED. We've checked, that is simply not available at the moment. So this gun funnel, as it is on early release, October 2019, is absolutely no use to us. So that gets to what does work, and that is the bore sight. So that is where the gun is going to actually be firing to. We will have to compensate, like in a warbird, we will have to compensate for the dip and the ballistics of the bullets in terms of turn and whatnot ourselves to fire the gun. I'm sure you all know, but it's that there. And I can use the gun funnel only as a very rough direction, and the MRGS a very rough direction of plane of motion. So we can see if I pull up like that, I've got a big plane of motion up and left, big plane of motion there. So you can based on that, you can add a bit more lead with your gun cross, but everything's done with the gun cross at the moment. Nothing can be done with the gun funnel because the gun funnel will be set at some random wingspan at the moment, which is of no use. Right. So basically nothing really works apart from the gun cross at the moment for the reasons I've specified, but we've got to finish this off with a shoot down, so stand by. Okay, I hope that was kind of useful, and see you later. Get some. Oh dear, I'm not very good. Hey, hit!